Hello everybody, welcome back to some Fallout 4. As you can see off in the distance there, we're the Brotherhood of Steel's blimp. But we're at the castle because this is more or less the closest point to Spectacle Island, which is where we're going, which is that one. Yes, that island right there. Now, because this is an island, there actually is a few unique quirks about it because it is a settlement. When you put the settlement beacon there or the recruitment beacon there, settlers actually won't show up while you're there. You'll have to leave and come back because it's surrounded by water and it just can't register them pathing to it. I've also heard, having never been there myself, that there's issues. A silt beam. With supply lines going there because the if you make like a human one, every time they go through the water to get there, because apparently they will path to it somehow, despite settlers not being able to path there, they'll accrue radiation, and eventually the radiation will kill them. So you have to make ghouls or robots do it because they're obviously immune to radiation, and you don't have to worry about them killing it. Alright, so we're going to the island first. I was going to explore around here, but I just remembered reading it that there is like a bug that can happen if you do something on a boat before you do something in a building here. So like I said, never played this before. Or never played this before. Never been here before. Even though it is a very popular settlement online because it's like apparently a very big area. And everything. And I think it has like the third largest build height, and people like to build up. I prefer to build out. And it also has like free power or something somewhere. But it's like really weird the way you have to like connect to it or something. I don't know. Oh, that was Curie. That makes sense. Who else would be here? But, you know. Okay, well, let's check out this building. But yeah, so this is a settlement, but obviously we need to do something to activate it. Unlike most settlements, there's no... I do believe this is like an environmental thing that you gotta do.
Yes.
And of course, nothing useful in it. Not that that's much prize. Why is there like this blocked off section here? That's odd, but whatever. Alright. So yeah, I mean, if you can build on this entire island, I mean, it's hilly. The way that people described it, it made it sound like it was a lot more flat than this, but not like that really makes too much of a difference. I mean, it's what foundations are for. So this was obviously where they were growing their crops, up on that hill. Is it better to grow crops on a hill or better to be like down? I guess up on a hill would be... Oh, good God. Would probably be good because then, like, when it rains, right, it would coat the ground, it would be wet, but then any excess, you know, would make the ground nice and wet, but then any excess would then roll off down the hill, whereas if you build them at the bottom of a hill or in like a lower portion of it, right, the water would just pool and it might drown your plants, right? Although I guess if you're growing something like rice that needs that, building lower would be good. Alright. Oh, so here's the workshop. Ow, fucker. Cannot use the workshop yet. Alright, signal checklist. Make sure the wires to the generator are all connected properly. Last thing we need is another short blowing out the generator, Randy. The generator must be on before turning on the signal tower. I suggest you stay out of the water when flipping the generator switch. Just saying. You'll know the signal is playing when, well, you'll just know. Once the feedback goes away, it will sound like there's nothing coming out of the speakers. There is, but only the Mirelurks can hear it. So yeah, the clue to that, yeah, the breaker is not functional. So they have some signal here set up that drives away the Mirelurks, which obviously if you're going to be building out in the out in like the ocean bits, you would basically require something like that, right? I mean, all we see is Mirelurks in these games, but that doesn't mean that there isn't more out there. I mean, it is a big ocean. I think I don't remember if it's in the base game or if it's in the Far Harbor DLC or something. Somebody talks about seeing a ghoul whale, but I don't remember if that's like... I don't think that's ever been like confirmed in anything that those actually exist. I think it's just like kind of a Moby Dick reference. Alright, so yeah, apparently if you go up there, or if you come over here and flip on the power, which for some reason the tugboat generates power. Why? Couldn't tell you. But yeah, apparently if you do this first, it fucks it up somehow. Oh no, not a Mirelurk Queen. Oh, I got myself with it. I fired them too close. Well, that's always a risk with that. Now the question is, did I fire it too close? Or because I'm using the big boy, did one drop out at my feet and kill me? Because I know that that is a thing. Ah, really? Man, teach me not to fucking save. Where are we going? Give me my map. We're going this way. Man, that's a shame. But at least we can just head straight to the things. I mean. So yeah, as you see there, once you turn on the power, it attracts a bunch of Mirelurks. I'm also just trusting I'm going in the right direction because I went to get a drink of tea and didn't realize that apparently I was facing down so much. But yeah, it summons a Mirelurk Queen and a bunch of other Mirelurks. I'm not entirely sure. If they're all around the island or just like right there at the boat. I mean, in universe, it would make more sense for them to be all over the place. Gameplay wise, it would probably make just as much sense for them to just be at the boat because spreading them across the island, obviously, you would only need to kill the ones along the way. And you could just sprint past them because, you know, once again, video game, you can take some hits. Whereas in real life, odds are Mirelurk Queen catches you, you're dead. Oh, come on, get up there. Alright. Do that so that it says it's not functional, which, to be fair, that part I'm not sure if I have to do or not. Do a quick save here. And we'll go stealth. Yeah. And actually, we'll go and look upstairs first. Anyway, Because I know that the luck bobblehead, I think, is actually just to my right here. I'm gonna say I knew that it was at the southern part of the
Bingo.
island. So there's our luck bobblehead. So we will quick save again.
Continued hostilities is not advised.
I can't hear you, Kiri.
Monsieur, enemies are being dispatched.
Oh, apparently she was killing something. Okay, Kiri, are you coming? No? Alright, well, whatever.
The enemy has been spotted. I have sustained considerable damage.
Damn it! The fucking mini nuke, man, I swear to God. It's like... It's just a suicide button. Like, you have to fire it from so far away. Oh, look, I think she was killing something there.
Again, I have survived the attack.
Now, the Mirelurk Queen is also affected by this signal that they created. There we go. So if you don't want to fight the Mirelurk Queen, you can just ignore it and run past it. Once again, not going to work in real life scenario. Also, would not surprise me if any of those dropped at my feet. You have to aim the big boy with the Merv, especially once you've attached the Merv. You have to aim that thing pretty high to not get killed by it. I honestly forgot that I had attached the Merv to it. I don't know why I didn't think I had, but yeah. Alright. So now that we're here, we go boop. And then it starts doing that. And then as you can see...
Perhaps they are friendly.
And there we go. And then see, it went quiet. But yeah, now the area is more or less Mirelurk free. Obviously, that one for some reason chose to keep attacking
Visual
me.
contact broken.
And I'm assuming this one attacked because Kiri had already started shooting it, but now we should, yep,
I believe the enemy is gone. Did you hear
have the
something?
workshop available.
Resuming combat operations.
Now, once again,
Enemies have
it's supposed to get them all gone, but as you can tell, it apparently doesn't work immediately. Now, yeah, like I said, this is a very, very popular building thing. I don't know, it seems awfully rocky to me. There's a lot of crap to clear out. I mean, obviously a lot of crap to clear out, not necessarily a bad thing. It means that you get to start with a bunch of building materials. I'm not actually sure if this place can even be attacked, though, is the thing. Because, you know, super mutants, raiders, there's no real spawn points for them. That would be outside the build zone and not in the water, so I don't think they could. Because, you know, obviously radiation and whatnot. Synths from the Institute, I guess, could theoretically attack. Obviously, they can't have Mirelurks attack because, like, that defeats the whole purpose of this place. I mean, the whole point of you getting it is to turn on the thing that drives away Mirelurks, right? So, I mean, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. But yeah, like, it's a nice big area. I mean, I'll give them that. I mean, like, I could see spending a lot of time building here. And like I said, you do get quite a bit of it, the very least wood. No, we do have another like little shack here and a tent. How much of this can we disassemble though? Oh, quite a bit actually. Although we can't. Oh, some of it goes away. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. All right. You find the right piece, it'll get rid of a bunch of the stuff for you. Will that get rid? Yeah, that gets rid of the rest of the wall. So I mean, yeah, I mean, assuming you can get rid of most of the stuff that's here, like, as you can see, yeah, you get 20 free power just from the tugboat out there. And yeah, you can build all the way out into the water. I mean, I don't know. Can we get rid of the boats in the water? Obviously, all the Mirelurks still apparently not gone. Oh, look at that. Didn't even have like a Mirelurk king here. Glowing one. Radiated blood, some nuclear material, grab that. But yeah, like, can we get rid of the boats? Nope. Can we get rid of stuff on the boats? Can we get rid of some stuff on the boats?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, it's too big for my liking. Like, if I didn't have so many other settlements, like, this is once again my main issue with the settlement system in this game, is there's too many. So when you have a big settlement like this, it's like, yeah, I could spend a lot of time building it up, but I mean, then like all that house that I destroyed yet, I can't get rid of this little pile here. But oh, look at all the shipping containers. But like, do I want to spend the amount of time it would take to build this place up to something worthwhile? And can you build it up to something worthwhile enough that you couldn't, that like it's better than just some of your other settlements, right? Like, that would take less resources to
I somehow doubt that is sanitary.
because I mean, this place obviously bigger than Sanctuary. But is that a good thing? I mean, especially since you still only have a 20 population limit, 21 if you max it out and then get the bobblehead, and then obviously you can get even more if you it's normally alcohol that gives you charisma bonuses. So I mean, there are ways to get more than 20, but even still, is it worth it considering how much more you're going to have to put in, how much more spaced out? I mean, granted, I guess you don't have to space stuff out, but then why bother building here? I mean, build at a smaller one, right? Oh, yeah, they actually have a mannequin. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice settlement, but yeah, I just don't see myself. I don't see myself doing a build episode for this place or anything. I mean, like I said, it's way too big. I don't even see myself building here for fun, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't know what I would do with it. Like, there's just so much space that I would feel the need to build more, even if I didn't have a like, I would basically just try to put everything I can into this place, right? Like, because it has so much space that I'd want to build stuff because the space is there, and I feel like I'd be wasting it if I didn't, right? So, yeah. I wouldn't count on a build episode of this place. Don't feed the bears. If I could move the sign, I'd probably keep it. But... there's some of it, but there's still a bunch that I can't get rid of, which is fine. Alright. So yeah, that didn't take very long. Not that I really expected it to. I mean, I knew more or less what to expect from this place. Yeah, I don't even know. It's very weird. Whatever. Yeah, let's head to our next location then. So yeah, like I said, we got that. We'll go to our next location, which is also a settlement. The Warwick Homestead. So we'll go talk to them. And then we may or may not do their quest. It really all just depends on where they wish to send us. Now, what would be really nice if they would send us just south of where they are, because that's where we're going either way. Because I already said that we were going to get at least 2 bobbleheads in this part, and then the last 2 in the next part, so that we can finally finish our collection. And it'll be the first time that I've ever completed that collection. And I'll have to figure out how to... or, well, actually, I guess I should see if it matters the order that you put them on. And maybe it'll figure out a good way to display them. This is a huge... I don't spend too much time at the south of the map. I've never been here before either. So this is like... wow, this is a huge fucking place as well. Like, good Christ. I just assumed it'd be one of those shitty little farms. Not this massive. Not like a big factory. Like, yeah, damn, look at this place. It's a nice place. Huh. Yeah, who knew? Well, I mean, probably a lot of people. Damn, a lot of settlers, too. And you have a kid? I mean, and named settlers? Like, that's even... Junie, Janie... Bill Sutton. Okay, that's weird. I guess that's Uncle Bill. So yeah, I mean, named settlers can't be taken over by synths, which means these people I don't have to worry about.
You new to these parts?
Sort of. It's complicated.
Well, that's none of my business. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much, and there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
Take the good with the bad, I guess.
That's how it is everywhere, friend. You find something out there that's all good and no bad, please, let me know. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation. We fell on some hard times not long ago. A pack of super mutants hit us and wrecked our entire crop. Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I heard they were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own. All of us starving near to death. No man should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it, because we still need help. Those super mutants are still out there somewhere, and they could come back at any time. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you put an end to them, we'll all sleep a little easier.
Do you know where they're coming from?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
At the Gwinnett Brewery? Alright, well, okay. I guess we'll go and clear them out since that's a location we've already been to, so we can just run through it, kill them, and be done with it, and get our settlement. Now this one I'm tempted to build on. They also appear not to be at the brewery, but at the ale house, or whatever this place is called.
Later, we will review these logs for relevant data. You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary. We are trying to civilized society instead.
Alright. Let's get in here. You know, sometimes they seem to send us awfully far away from their settlement
I'd much rather
to
we
find the
should
things that are
start
threatening them.
Smashing! Smashing!
so violent.
Yeah,
Scared?
Changes the environment.
dumbass.
It is not contagious.
Ah! Pain!
Still intact.
I like how he was just like, pain.
I suppose we should
Oh, whoops.
dispatch them.
You humans, so stupid, so weak!
Are we? I know there's a way around to that, but at the same time, we've already finished
You had your time.
the request, so I think I'm just gonna peace out here.
Violent and I do not see them anymore. Are you still well?
Okay, I feel like that's nonsense. Like, if that, like, the Mirelurk is what followed us out, really? Why are you out here? Mr. Swarmbot. That's gotta be that location that we're going to. God, just looking at that makes me want to play Mad Max again. Alright. But I'm not going to. I just played that, and it's a very long game.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Alright. So yeah, like I said, this is like a nice fucking place. They got a nice little farm here set up. We got like stuff all around. I will 100% build here at some point. Maybe after I'm done recording, I'll do a little bit here. Because, yeah, I mean, it's a nice settlement. I like this place. I kind of wish I had got here, like, came here at some point sooner, if I'm being honest. Anyway. Whoops, that's another quest log. Okay, so, oh, that's also another quest log. Yeah, we gotta go talk to Preston. I don't know. We may not do that at some point. I mean, obviously we will at some point, but... Alright, so what do we got? We got, most important things, we have a magazine and of course, our bobblehead here. Other than that, it doesn't look like there's really anything of importance. Now, I'm guessing gunners, just by, like, the fact that there's no blood bags already. And I don't really see anybody hanging up in those tents up top.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Oh, no!
Oh, they are raiders. Look at that. They seem to be... I don't know, it sounded almost like he was speaking German to me, which is Interesting. I don't know how to get up here, by the way. I see what looks like an elevator here, but I'm going to assume that I can't activate it from down here. No, doesn't look like it. And the fact that it's here leads me to believe that I probably need to go all the way to the back. Ah, no more power for you. Yeah, I probably need to run all the way to the back to go up. Yeah, here we are. Honestly, I said this made me want to... Oh, they're dead. Made me want to play Mad Max, but if anything, it actually gives me more Far Cry vibes. Probably just because, like, in Far Cry 3, one of the first... like, missions takes you to a boat like this. And, you need to hold it against the pirates.
At least the sensors have lost them.
Yeah, I don't actually see him over there. You, I see.
Vehicular injuries were supposed to be the greatest backup.
All that crap on a ship. Oh, devil!
Yeah, goodbye to you. I see you.
Du vill angripp. Yay, kommer, jam.
Yeah, really, like, are we got, like, some German or Swedish fucking pirates here? Like, the hell? Rags?
Oh, devil bull.
Yeah, I mean, don't know what language it is, but it ain't English, that's for sure. It ain't Chinese, which is the other one that, you know, the normal, like, hey, they're the bad guys in Fallout, so I mean... Alright. So, location cleared. And as I suspected, the opposite end from the elevator is where we needed to go up. Auto cap, bullets. Alright, so we got a magazine to find and a bobblehead to find. There could still even be some mirelurks downstairs, but committee, no. Gentlemen, no. Conducted, nope. Backstabs. Could be.
There we go.
Yep. Spotlight turret control. Well, that was worthless. Considering that, you know, we shot both of those already. Man, I really wish that our light was a lot brighter than it is. Or even that it was more like an actual flashlight where, like, it, you know, goes ahead. But yeah, I have no idea where this magazine or bobblehead is. Once again, I don't get to the southern portion of the map very often when I play this game. I think in general the furthest south I go is usually the vault to do Kate's quest. That's pretty much as far south as I go. And obviously that's along the only down the one side of the map, not the middle. I'm glad I decided to do this as a Let's Play, because, I mean, like I said when I started, I've played this game a lot, but I've never really finished it. I've never done 100% in it at the very least. I mean, and technically I have finished it at this point, because the last time I went to play it, I actually bothered to go through the main quest line to the point where you basically choose your ending. And I did like 2 of them. Oh, there's our magazine.
There we go.
Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. Even better prices. Alright. Now all we got left is our bobblehead. Also, I'm surprised that bird didn't fly away. I didn't think that they sat still when you were near them. But these ones seem to be... The weird seagulls seem to be fine. I do find it a little odd that the weird seagulls and other few birds don't seem to go hostile, you know? Like the feral ghouls and that, they go hostile. I guess you have ghouls that aren't hostile as well. And I guess it's not like they're zombies where if the bird attacks somebody, they'll turn into a ghoul, so... I mean, it could just be that, you know, all the birds that turned hostile attacked people and died already. It seems unlikely, but because, you know, there's a lot of birds, but, you know. Wow, not up here, eh? This is my best guess for the bobblehead. Alright. Could I have controlled the turrets from here? Not that it probably would have made too much of a difference. Blasphemy, no gentleman again. That seems odd. Could be. Nope. Ransacked. Could be. Nope. It's getting closer though. Flattened. Could be there. Nope, can't be flattened. Or wait. F-L-A-T. No, it can't be flattened. Well, we got wandering and concern, so let's go with wandering, and yeah, so it's just the same terminal as before. Alright, can we go up higher? Aha, we can. This is where the agility bobblehead is. Up as high as you can get. Is this as high as we can get, though? Up front? No? Alright. Where is it? Let's see. Oh. Well, I guess that does make sense that it would be over there, since it would be considered a fairly decent reward, but apparently it's up at the front of the ship. Get through here, get through here. Oh, I watched a new anime. Finished it and everything. Finished it today. The Cafe Terrace, and its 5 goddesses or something to that effect. Oh, is that it? It is.
Excellent.
Your agility has permanently been increased by 1. Which means actually if we go to our level up... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it doesn't show, does it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't. It just shows 10. But in theory, we have 11. Alright, hang on. Just let me grab big league since they're going to be dicks and require me to have it. Oh, you know what? Let's go to stats. That should have the yeah, our strength is at 13 somehow. Our perception one, our agility is at 12. I don't even know how some of these are. I mean, none of the shit I'm wearing is yeah, none of this stuff gives me. Oh, wait, no, our Minuteman outfit gives us agility and perception. The hat gives us charisma. Oh, that gives us perception. Alright, okay, I guess I do have some stuff that increases that. Alright. But that seems to be that location cleared. So yeah, next part, we're going to do, let's see, what are the names? The Adam Cat's Garage. But before we go there, we're going to go to Poseidon Energy. And that's going to be our 2 goals for next part. And there's a magazine and our final 2 bobbleheads in both of those locations. So I may or may not do some building here. Time is it? 4 o'clock. About an hour. Now I could probably get some stuff done in State of Decay. So yeah, I probably won't do any building. I'll probably just wait right here. Because yeah, our next location is probably that building there, I guess. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably that building there, just because it's like the only building I can really make out that's down here. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time when we finish finish one of our collections.